All right, Tom Sheehan here with another edition of People You Should Know. I'm here with Brian Vinagro of Peabody Wealth Advisors. He's a financial advisor, and he's going to tell us a little about what it means to be a financial advisor. Right.
Thanks for having me, Tom. I appreciate it.
Yeah. So the first question is, what is a financial advisor?
Yeah, great question. So a financial advisor is really somebody who helps individuals, families, business owners manage their money and plan for their future. It could involve things like investment advice, retirement planning, estate planning, understanding tax strategies, and so forth. And as a certified financial planner, I take a comprehensive approach in looking at things and helping people align, I would say, their financial decisions with their life goals.
Okay, that makes sense. So it's not just someone who's telling you, buy this stock, buy that stock. It's a lot more comprehensive.
Exactly. A lot more to it.
Okay. All right. So I want to engage you as my financial advisor. Like, what's the first things that we would do?
Yeah. So the first thing is really understanding where you are financially and where you want to go. So we'll start that process off by gathering information about things like your income, your workplace benefits, your assets, your debts. And then really what we'll do is talk about your goals. We'll spend a lot of time having you identify what your goals are and ranking the importance of those goals. And as a certified financial planner, again, we take that holistic approach and follow the fiduciary standard and putting your interests first.
Okay, cool. What would you say one of the biggest problems or issues you find when you have a new client?
Sure, great question. So I would say that the biggest issue that we have is people coming in thinking they already have a plan in place and they actually don't. So oftentimes people will come in and they'll have accounts scattered all over the place. These could be old 401k plans from previous jobs. They'll have a savings account at a certain bank, another one at another bank. They could have CDs, money markets all over the place, but nothing's really working in a coordinated strategy.
So it's too scattered.
Exactly. And simply put, not having a plan, it's really hard to track your success and your progress and making things work long term.
Got it. That makes sense. All right. So what do you see? Kind of just touched on this, but some of the bigger mistakes you see people making before they start working with you.
Yeah. So another great question. I would say the number one issue that I see is people aren't saving enough. Okay. Right. So that is top. And then I would say in addition, people who are investing probably too aggressively for their goals, and then on the flip side, people who are investing too conservatively to reach their goals too. So kind of polarized there. And then in addition to that, I would say people who irrationally make emotional decisions based on market volatility, right? Yeah. We've seen a lot of that lately.
Yeah.
I would say those are the people that are glued to the TV or to social media and just consume that negative energy and news that comes out on a daily basis.
Sure.
And then I'd say lastly that there are people who don't take advantage of tax efficient strategies or even perhaps underutilize their workplace benefits. So an example of that could be somebody who's missing out on a 401k match because they either don't know about it or they just forgot about it and they're not utilizing it. Yeah. And then I would say, missing out on those opportunities can have a real negative impact on your plan going forward. Yeah.
Makes sense. All right. So, Brian, if someone wants to engage you as a financial advisor, what are some things that they can kind of have prepared for that initial conversation to kind of make sure that it's an effective start off?
Yeah, I think it's really important to have a good sense of your current financial picture, right? So again, we'll go back to your income, any savings that you might have in place already, again, your assets, your debts, things like that. And then understanding, your short-term and long-term goals, or having an idea of, where you want to be ultimately.
Yep, that makes sense. And just from personal experience working with Brian, when we first came in, there was a lot of, I'd say, ducks we didn't have in a row, from estate planning and to insurance coverages. And my experience was like, you really encompass the whole picture of, okay, let's get these things straightened away before we need to dive into the next thing, which and I assume you do that for everybody that comes in.
Yeah, absolutely. We try to take that holistic approach. At the end of the day, we find that financial planning is about more than just numbers, right? So it's about those other 4 or 5 main pillars. So like you mentioned, the insurance protection, the estate planning, the income planning ultimately down the road. And, without any one of those pieces, none of them alone it's really important to take that holistic approach.
Yeah. Well, what I feel is you provide peace of mind from a financial side of things. That's what you did for me. That's what I do for my clients. And so, get yourself a financial advisor. If you need one, Brian's here. He's available. I can vouch for him. And thanks for taking the time. I appreciate it, Brian.
Thank you, Tom. I appreciate your time.
Okay.